In a chilling conclusion to his testimony before the Madlanga Commission on Tuesday, retired EMPD Deputy Commissioner Rivo Spies lamented how criminals were masquerading as high-ranking law enforcement officials and senior managers in the Ekurhuleni Metro. Spies cited, among others, suspended EMPD Acting Chief Julius Mkhwanazi's alleged involvement in murder cover-ups and thefts while enjoying protection from former city manager Imogen Mashazi.
So there's genuinely a move to weaponize the Metro Police against anyone who wants to be honest, who wants to make this work, and there's a criminal enterprise that has been operating for the last 3 to 4 years in the department.
The alleged heinous acts by Mkhwanazi and his EMPD SWAT team and the protection they enjoyed from Mashazi, the HR and legal head departments were the tip of the iceberg, said Spies. To the visible amazement of the commissioners, Spies submitted that a sizable chunk of the 3,700 EMPD officers had criminal convictions.
In a dark red, which is 275 officers that have illicit activity recorded, and then the 211 is still outstanding, which gives us a total of 3,762 at that stage.
So when you say illicit activity identified, the 275 have been convicted?
Yes, Commissioner.
And then the 100 are awaiting trial?
Yes, Commissioner.
Spies elaborated on the challenges he believes allow these tainted officers to get away with their criminal tendencies.
The Ekurhuleni HR systems, computer systems for instance, doesn't have access to Home Affairs, Harness, or the South African Police. There's no interface between these systems. So my officer can physically go to Durban on holiday and he can commit a rape, he can commit a robbery, he can commit anything wrong there. We will never know it happened. The officer can come back and every time he has to appear in court, he takes a day's leave and he fly out.
A day after explosive testimony that allegedly linked Mkhwanazi to a murder cover-up and copper cable theft, the Metro on Tuesday announced that Mkhwanazi, who was on special leave, has been placed on suspension. The Metro had dragged its feet despite allegations mounting against the embattled suspended acting EMPD chief. This news came as little consolation to Spies. The now retired Ekurhuleni deputy chief claimed that since he left the Metro, his life partner had been subjected to extensive victimization at the hands of Mkhwanazi and his alleged cronies.
Obviously, I left them on the 28th of February and I'm now a retired Ekurhuleni Metro Police officer. But my wife stayed behind, or my life partner. She's in the logistics section where she is there. So after my retirement and cessation, this Julius Mkhwanazi, Dion Singh and Hanif Persat, they started to do illegal investigations as if they're policemen, and they do illegal stuff and they threaten people. And it starts to target my wife as well, because what they do is they've moved people with no qualifications, no finance whatsoever. Ezekiel Naiker, they moved him as a superintendent there.
Former head of employee relations at the Ekurhuleni Metro, Xolani Nciza, who was allegedly also a victim of Mkhwanazi's victimization, is set to continue his testimony on Wednesday. For Newsroom Africa on Channel 405, I'm Junior Khumalo in Pretoria.